Alrighty, hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys basically how I've been doing my first trimester. So I am officially 12 weeks and like 4 or 5 days now. So I thought it'd be the perfect time to sit down with you guys and share with you guys how I've been doing. So basically, I had no symptoms leading up to my pregnancy. I know sometimes people have like early signs and symptoms that will like kind of like, oh, that makes sense. I can't think of anything really. But basically I would say my first symptoms started, I would say 5.5 weeks is when I noticed the nausea. Wasn't consistent, but nauseous, and sometimes I would like gag, basically like dry heave. I don't know how other way to describe it, but that was something that would happen, and I had that with Elizabeth when I was pregnant with her. Now, one thing that is the same is I never had morning sickness, never threw up during my first trimester. Same thing with Elizabeth. Same symptoms, but this time around, if it was a lot and it was very inconsistent. Whereas Elizabeth, I always knew at the end of the day is when I would feel like poop. As for like appetite and stuff, I'm pretty good for the morning, but at night is when I have like, I don't want to say food aversions, I guess, but that's like all day. That's basically when I don't want to eat. And for a while I wasn't. If I couldn't eat, I wouldn't. But I was recommended to up my protein. I didn't feel like that helped at all, but I felt like it was probably good to have that protein in me. I was suggested taking medicine for it, but I felt like it was still controllable and it wasn't like the nausea wasn't like overtaking my life. So I didn't take the medicine for it. Like I never got it prescribed or anything. But it was so funny because like the first little bit, all I wanted were like meals that were light. So salads, fruits, veggies, that's all I wanted. Now it's been like carbs. I just want something like heavy. And I was having protein smoothies in the morning, but then I found that they just weren't filling me up and I was starving before no time. So I have like kind of tweaked my diet a little bit. But as for food aversions, I feel like it's like basically anything. Like as long as it's like plain and like flavorless. Like I remember one day I wanted pasta so bad and we had it for dinner, and then like now the idea of pasta is like, ugh. If it was like an Alfredo, I would be okay, but basically anything like white sauce, if that makes sense. The other thing too is mac and cheese. I can have mac and cheese, that's not a problem. But a lot of meals, especially at dinner time, like last night, all I wanted was mashed potatoes for dinner, which I know is so weird. And I was going to have pizza, but then I looked at the box pizza. I'm like, nope, I won't be able to eat this. Oh my god. So that has been something. Also, acne has been a thing, and with me having to wear a mask all the time, I just don't see the point of wearing makeup. I'm trying to just like air out my skin as much as I can, but as you can see, between wearing a mask and being pregnant, my skin has been acting out. I've also, I don't know if you can see, but I've had like a few acne spots on my neck and my chest area. So that is something that I got with Elizabeth, was acne. So these pregnancies have definitely been similar, but this one I feel like it's just like the same symptoms, but just like more intense. And we're only having one. I've had 2 ultrasounds and both of them, only one in there. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. And my cat wants to, I guess, say hi or something. So that's basically it. And I have, oh my goodness, I have lots of video ideas coming your way. I want to do one that shares with you guys all my pregnancy and like pregnancy and like trying to conceive apps. I also want to share with you guys kind of what got me through my miscarriage and what helped. I know that's an odd video to do in my situation, but if you didn't know, this is our rainbow baby, and I did miscarry in April. and right now I have somebody in my life that is going through a loss, and so I've been sharing my kind of tips and tricks with her, and I thought I'd share them with you guys because as much as there are people out there that are, you know, excited for me, there are, I'm sure, others out there that are struggling to conceive or have recently gone through a loss, so I want to share that as well. The other thing I want to share with you guys too is kind of like how we told everybody, how everybody found out. I'm gonna try and find all the video footage because there was a lot. I had to basically tell everybody individually since, you know, we're in quarantine and stuff. But I want to do a video on that. But yeah, I'm still kind of feeling crummy. Not as much, like I think it only happened twice today. Yeah, once in the morning and then once at night. I do find once I eat, I do feel a little bit better, but, and then just like being tired. Oh my god. Like by 9 o'clock, I am done. I have no energy. It also doesn't help that I work at 6 a.m. in the morning, so like on top of that, I want to be in bed as early as possible. Sometimes it's like 8:45, it just depends, but basically I put Elizabeth down and then I'm getting myself ready for bed and then I'm going to bed. But yeah, that is basically it. I've been taking my prenatal vitamins. Other than that, nothing really has changed. Yeah, that's basically it. I will show you my bump before I go, but other than that, that's really all I have to say for this video. I will definitely be doing a trimester 2 video and a trimester 3 video, but I probably won't do like a weekly thing, and then I just keep notes in my phone. So I will stand up and show you guys. You have to remember this is my 3rd pregnancy. Even though I miscarried, it's still my 3rd pregnancy, and I feel like my body knows kind of what to do. I've already started wearing my maternity clothes because it's just easier, like than taking out, now that it's like a new season, I was like, I'm just gonna take out my maternity clothes. But this is kind of a funny angle. I don't know if you can see, but there is also the end of the day I've been, but there's my little bump. So yeah, I am 12 weeks and like 4 days, I think. I feel like my due date keeps changing, but basically mid-April is when I'm due. And then the other thing too is my breasts have been really sore. That was like one of my first symptoms. They feel so sore and heavy, but yeah, it is what it is. So that is everything. I've also noticed too, one other thing is my stretch marks. They've already started coming back. So I've been working on putting on my cream. If I get stretch marks, I really don't care. Like it doesn't bother me. But I do find too, when your skin stretches and it gets like itchy and stuff, I feel like this really helps. So yeah, that is everything for this video. Just making it short and sweet, getting to the point. I will see you guys soon though for a brand new video, so stay tuned.